Welcome to Leading Your Work Team. This is an ILM unit and it is brought to you by Professional Futures Limited. My name is Lindsay Heeks and I'll be your tutor for the duration of this course. This is video number 1 and over the next few minutes I will run through the format of this course and what to expect. In this video, I will be showing you what will be covered, but before we do that, let's check that you have everything that you need. You should have a workbook for the whole module, especially if you're studying this on the accredited pathway. But before we move on, let's establish what accredited and non-accredited means, because some of you will be studying this as an accredited course and some of you as a non-accredited course. Accredited means that it has a credit value and will include an assignment to be completed by yourselves. So if that assignment passes, which I'm sure it will go towards a formal qualification such as the ILM Level 2 award in leadership and team skills. However, you can study this unit as non-accredited, so what that means is that you can take advantage of the video lessons, the activities that are planned, but you won't have to complete the assignment that is associated with this particular unit. So accredited means that there is an assignment that needs to be completed and goes towards a formal qualification. And non-accredited means that this is a development course for you where you're trying to develop your knowledge around a leadership and management topic. So if you have a workbook for the whole module, this means that you are studying this unit for an accredited qualification. If you don't have a workbook but wish to study this as an accredited unit, then please don't hesitate to contact myself. My details are on the first slide, or you can make a note as follows. So my email address is lindsay@professional-futures.com and I will organise that accordingly for you. Also included with this unit, you should also have access to the slides for each section and the videos for each section, all of which are available to you to revisit at your leisure. Let's now run through the specifics for this particular unit. As we have already established, this unit is a level 2 unit. I'll just draw your attention to that, level 2. Okay, so what that means is that the level is equivalent to GCSE standard. Those of you who are studying this on the accredited route will see that this unit attracts a credit value of 2. So 2 credits this unit is worth. Okay, so if you're interested in studying this as an award, you will need to achieve another 1 credit. If you wanted the certificate, you would need to achieve a further 11 credits, which is approximately a further 5 or 6 units. Obviously, if you are interested in any of these options, then just contact me. Okay, so the next section refers to guided learning hours, and all this means is that the units attract 6 guided learning hours. So what that means is that you should expect to be studying this unit for 6 hours. That doesn't necessarily mean watching videos for 6 hours. It includes the wider reading you may conduct and completing the planned activities that you'll be signposted to throughout your course. Next is the aim. Okay, so the aim for this course is for you to be able to develop an understanding of leading your work team required by a practicing or potential team or cell leader. So over on the right hand side are the learning outcomes, and these illustrate that what you should expect to be able to do by the end of the unit. So learning outcome number 1 is that you should be able to understand the difference between leadership and management, and learning outcome number 2 is that you should be able to understand a range of leadership styles, their benefits and potential impact on individuals and performance. In the previous slide we discussed the learning outcomes, so now we'll focus on what specifically you will need to do in order to achieve these outcomes, and these are known as assessment criteria. So I'm now going to highlight the key verbs for each of the criteria, as it's vital that you specifically answer and achieve these key verbs in order to pass your assignment. So AC 1.1 is asking you to explain the difference between leadership and management. So this is where you make plain or clear or render understandable the difference between leadership and management. So those of you who are studying this on the accredited route, then explain is one of the key verbs that you need to ensure you do when you're writing your assignment. The next criteria is AC 1.2, and again this is asking you to explain again, so explain why leadership is important within your own team. So again, you make clear, you render understandable why leadership is so important within your own team. So what this learning outcome requires is that you will be able to have an overall understanding of the difference between leadership and management, and for you to detail why leadership, and not just management, is so important within your own work team. To help you understand the difference between leadership and management outcome, there are 3 videos available which will provide you with the knowledge necessary to meet outcome number 1. So video 2 looks at what the difference between leadership and management is. Video 3, why is leadership so important? And video 4, how to assess and develop your own leadership skills. The next learning outcome is learning outcome number 2, which is for you to be able to understand a range of leadership styles, their benefits and potential impact on individuals and performance. So to meet this learning outcome, there are 4 assessment criteria that must be answered. So again, I'm going to highlight the key verbs which indicate what must be done when answering these criteria in your assignment. So AC 2.1 is to describe a range of different leadership styles. So this is where you paint a picture in words on a number of leadership styles you want to write about. This may be about tell, sell, autocratic, or any other that you may have researched. So the next assessment criteria is AC 2.2, and this is asking you to identify the most commonly used leadership style within an organisation, so ideally within your own organisation. So this is where you establish or indicate what leadership style is the most prevalent style used within your own organisation, or one that you know well. AC 2.3 is asking you to explain. So explain the likely effect this leadership style has on a team's performance. So this is where you apply meaning to and reasons why certain leadership styles may affect team performance and what the effect may well be, for example, lower productivity. And the last one is AC 2.4. So that is again to identify. So identify your own leadership style and its potential impact on a team. This is where you indicate what your own leadership style is and how it impacts on the team. So this learning outcome requires you to understand a range of different leadership styles, such as consultative or autocratic, along with their benefits and potential impact on individuals and performance. To help you understand a range of leadership styles, their benefits and the potential impact on individuals and performance, there are 4 videos which will provide you with the knowledge in order to achieve learning outcome number 2. So video number 5 focuses on trust and leadership styles, video number 6 on leadership theories, video number 7 on situational leadership, and video 8 on Tannenbaum and Schmidt. The last video that is provided within your suite is video number 9, which gives you a summary of what we have studied, some final checks and some essential top tips that will help you to achieve your path within your accredited qualification, but also some top tips to help you become a more effective leader if you are on the non-accredited route. I'm sure you'll enjoy your studying on this course, and I look forward to working with you over the next batch of videos. See you in video number 2. Bye bye for now. Visit our website to access our full course on leading your work team, and this includes a really useful assignment guide to help you get through the accredited assessed work. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you never miss a new unit. And finally, hope you enjoy your next video in this suite.